Hey everyone, Adam Shaw here from Bravura Media Company. Today I'm coming to you with a vintage blueprint of the White House that was originally produced in 1807. I'm doing this because we're so darn close to election night, less than 24 hours away. We're going to have a new president-elect, and I don't want to put politics into this. I just want to look at history and really kind of look at the history of the presidential aspects of the United States. I don't want to be partisan or anything like that. I just want to look at the history. So I figured I would do a blueprint of the White House. So I thought it was kind of unique. Now let's get back to this is an 1807 blueprint of the White House that was originally made by Benjamin Latrobe. Benjamin Latrobe was actually hired by Thomas Jefferson to construct two-columned hallways, sequenced hallways on the east and west wing, and he really wanted to build up and build upon the White House, and that's why he was hired. Let me go deeper into the history of the White House. The construction for it started in 1792 and lasted all the way to 1800. The first sitting president to actually live in the White House was John Adams. 1 year later, Thomas Jefferson took the reins, lived in the White House, and that's why he hired Latrobe. This blueprint was made in 1807, so it was a considerable amount of time after Thomas Jefferson had first taken into the White House. And I believe that the columns on the east and west wing were put in probably around that time of 1807, maybe a year or two before. So that being said, let's dive right in. I'll kind of explore various aspects of this map right away. We can see how well the columns are defined. We even have measurements of all the rooms. Right here we can see 44.3 by 20. We can see, if we go down the bottom, we can even see a carriageway labeled. I'm going to go to the ultra bottom and make sure we've got all. 1807 is labeled right here. We see Latrobe's name at the bottom right-hand corner. Very, very cool. We've got the north approach labeled right here, the carriageway, the porch, essentially, portico, the port entranceway. And we've got stairs labeled. We've got a sitting room on this side of the hall. I can't even read what that room is. Drolling room? I can't even. I tried looking it up. I couldn't even find historical information. I would really, if anyone knows what that room is and what it's called, please leave a comment below. I'd like to actually know what that is. We can see the bed chambers are labeled over very close to the sitting room. We've got the water closet, bathroom, right? Very close to a stairway over here. Got more stairs over here. Vestibule is an architectural term for kind of a unique and formal hallway, and we can see that it's mirrored on the other side versus the entrance. We've got common drawing room, parlor, or antechamber. I actually looked up this room over on this side, and this is now currently known as the red room. A lot of these parlors are like the red room, the green room, the blue room. I believe over here this is the green room. This red room, essentially, back in its day, it was a parlor music room that was used to entertain guests. And currently today, it's used by current presidents as kind of like a formal, a close-knit dining area. So I thought that was kind of cool. And ironically, it's used as a dining room, and then the actual dining room was right next door. It's kind of unique how currently it's used as a very intimate dining room, and over here the dining room was used in the 1800s, early 1800s. I thought that was kind of very unique. I believe, and I'm saying this, I'm not 100% sure that this, because I couldn't understand what that writing was. It looks like P-A-E-F, parlor. I'm guessing this is the green room, because I believe the blue room is in this half-moon section right here, the common drawing room. I believe, I don't know which story it's on. I think it's either the second or third story is the blue room. But over here, I believe this is the green room over here. It was labeled right here, and it gives us the dimensions as well. We've got just a nice look at how Latrobe really displayed the blueprint of the White House. And you can see the columns, how many columns, how the circumference of the columns. See that, and we can see a little bit smaller columns right over here, the entranceway. So I thought it was kind of cool that he did things to scale. We can see little columns right here where the windows are. Platform is very vague. I would say these are just extensions of the White House. They weren't done yet, and that's why they're saying platform or entrance, exit way. So pretty cool. We got the south entrance right here. We even have a little bit of vegetation landscape illustrated as well. I'm guessing that says what. I don't know what is that park. I don't know what that is labeled. I just discovered that. Not sure what that means, but kind of cool. And he just writes area. Thanks Latrobe. Area. So definitely a cool map that we have. I wouldn't say map, a blueprint. So I hope you've liked this blueprint. I hope it's been somewhat informative. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment below. Give this a like and a share. Definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. We try to focus on what's going on currently and kind of give a historical twist. Last week, we did a Halloween-themed historical kind of look at Sleepy Hollow. We investigated the Headless Horseman and looked into the history of that. So we definitely look at what's going in current events and apply it to history. We do a lot of vintage map videos. We do a lot of vintage document videos. So if you like that sort of thing, you like history, you like maps, you like blueprints, definitely subscribe to us, please, please, please. We upload videos regularly. We love history, and we hope that you too. So definitely subscribe to us, like, comment, and I will see you guys soon. You guys take care. All right, bye.